enjoy Jolene Goes Artsy today at Artomatic 2009. People grew up with her.
Absolutely. Everybody loves books and everybody loves purses.
Yeah. Well, Gregory, I really like your artwork. I'm so glad that I can be on top of you. I got you great. It's here. Is that another one that we have to think about? Hi there, it's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, and welcome to another edition of Jolene Goes Artsy. Today, I'm at the Maryland Renaissance Festival with Lyneah Curtis, who does masquerade Lifecasting. So, Ann, can you tell me about your artwork? What are you doing here? What's going on here?
Well, what I do is I cast people's faces, their hands, their whole bodies, as you can see from the pieces here in my booth. I take a mold of the face that is a plaster gauze bandage mold that's free breathing and it takes 10 minutes to do. I can cast right onto eyebrows, eyelashes, teeth, smiles, dimples, the whole body. Anything you want to have done can be done with your features.
Wow, so these people, like, take for instance, like these mermaids and these faces here. These are real people?
These are all real people. This is a little 7-year-old girl I cast. This right here, this is a mother, a grandmother, and a 5-year-old little girl that had 3 generations hand casting.
Wow, so all together, so it's kind of like an heirloom or something that someone can take home and just keep and pass on to someone.
It is. It's ancestral masking. It's the oldest form of portraiture on the planet. It dates back to 5000 BC, and it's been done on every continent and in almost every single culture as a means of depicting ancestry.
So the actual casting of the face. Now is this, what type of material is this? Is this ceramic or is this, what is this?
It is. It's a white stoneware or a terracotta. I use either type.
Okay, and so you take special orders from people. They come to your studio to do the live casting?
They actually come right here to the Maryland Renaissance Festival. Just about every casting I do can be done in public, except for, of course, something like one of the body castings.
Wow, now this one's very dramatic. It's very big and very large, and it's like a full body and a face.
It is. It is. I did a whole body casting of a young lady so that I could create this piece that I call the Secret Garden.
Now, is that hard to get in like a kiln? I mean, that must be a very big kiln that you have to have.
Very big kiln.
Wow, that would have to fit quite a lot to fit a whole person in it, actually. Wow, now you actually do some actual hand-drawn color portraits as well.
I do. Wait. These are all done from either the customer's photograph or mine, depending on what they'd like to have done. Their photograph, and then I do a Prismacolor pencil from that.
Okay, and right here we have one of your body casts. Is that what that is?
That's correct.
Wow, and they're very intricate with it looks like ivy coming down it.
Ivy and leaves. I use actual sycamore leaves from my creek
Sycamore.
In Texas, where I take the leaf and I press it into the clay, then I cut around the leaf. When I pull that leaf away, I've got all the detail I need to be able to create all this intricate detail.
Wow, that looks like, what is this one's name? Does that have a name?
The Green Man.
The Green Man. Wow, and underneath of it, I see something about a hologram.
It's a light shadow reaction off of the initial casting of the face. You see, when I turn it, how it makes that illusion like it's coming out towards you, when in all actuality, that's the mold that I do of the face. On the inside, you see all of the detail, right down to his mole, his eyebrows, eyelashes, the beard. This is this gentleman's face right here.
Wow, so that's just one with painted too.
You can see the beard, the mole. In this instance, he wanted his eyes sculpted and painted open. So I did that for him by taking a photograph of his face.
Now you said you had a cast of, who is this up here on the top?
That is Vincent Price.
So you have an actual cast of Vincent Price.
I do, and
Wow.
this is Jack Palance right here.
Oh, wow, and I recognize that too, especially with the eyes. Wow, Vincent Price and Jack Palance. Wow. And over here we get to some fairies and things like that. Is that a fairy? Spring fairies?
It is, and then I have another little girl right here whose body I did a casting of, and face.
Wow, wow. And over here it looked like we get into some more, well, is that a pregnant belly?
It is a pregnant belly.
Wow.
With the mother's and father's hands on the pregnant belly, and below that you'll see the baby bud.
Isn't that cute? That is such a cute idea, and especially a memento. And wow, and a couple here. Wow, very amazing. Well, if they can't catch you here at the Renfest, where can they find you? Do you have a website or an email?
I do have a website, and of course I can do the drawn portraits from someone else's photograph at any time. But if they want to have a life casting done, they of course have to see me so that I can mold the features of their face or whatever it is they want cast in order to be able to create that finished piece for them.
So you've got them having there. Okay, all right. Well, we're definitely going to put up your website so people can find out all about your art, because it's just amazing that you've captured the people right on their face. I mean, that's the window of everything, I would think.
It is.
Right, right. Have you ever had a favorite person that you've ever worked with on the face?
Oh, there have been some amazing ones. You can see some of the features I work with are really delightfully exaggerated. That man held his eyebrow up in that position with his eyes shut. That's not easy. For 5 minutes so that that mold could create his face with his hand on it. This one over here, I love his face. He's got such a beautiful smile. And hands. The way that hands, everything about hands, they tell a story. I love casting hands. I can't say that I have any one favorite piece. I probably love doing the body castings the best because there's so much to the body. But the faces, the hands, everything tells a story.
Wow. Well, thank you, Ann, for taking the time. And again, we're here with Ann Lyneah Curtis at the Maryland Renaissance Festival. And of course, you can visit her on her website or email her or set up a time to get your masquerade life casting, especially by her, because this is just amazing artwork. Thank you so much today.
Thank you, Jolene.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
And this is Jolene Sugarbaker from the Maryland Renaissance Festival for Jolene Goes Artsy. Bye-bye.